Have you guys met Wolfie?
Wolfie isn't Trey, and I'm like, yeah, of course I know Trey.
No. Might be. Wolfie's gonna play with us.
Alright, Wolfie, what's your character's name?
Wolfie.
I will play myself.
Aaron, unclick your click on ready.
Oh, every time.
That time I saw you one.
Wolfie says it's the big statue in the middle that did it.
Okay. Now we just need to prove it, Wolfie.
And he said, "Say case solved, he's dusting off his paws and leaving."
It'd be really funny if we all got the same card.
I always love how you can see the plain land.
Hey! Donna, you're in the game! Wait.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I didn't get the same. Bless you.
Wish you.
Also, I noticed the flaw in what Keegan said last time round. He said that he had the spectre, however you say it, the scepter, but I had.
I see. Well, this time we will prove who does or does not have the scepter once and for all. Brunette. No, White. Would you kindly explain why you're not an even remotely appropriate attire for this Egyptian themed setting? And why you are currently holding that scepter despite the fact that it clashes with your briefcase. That's right. I'm Mustard, the fashion police, here to investigate that clashing outfit.
What's the last place on your sheet?
The tomb.
Tomb.
Right, I can't see the tomb. Got it.
Why is scepter spelled weird, funny-ish?
It's spelled how scepter is spelled.
But it doesn't look like how you would say scepter. No, never mind.
Have you pronounced sword before, Heather? The English language is awful and terrible and makes no sense.
There we go. Now I can see
S-word. Sword.
Keegan?
Final accusation.
I literally nearly click it every single time. It's so bad.
Hey, Villains Donna didn't start.
I vote a 9.
Ooh.
Wolfie, where do we want to go? We have all of the options available.
For me, you said that before the actual dice had come up on the
The
screen, and I
tent?
thought you just predicted it.
She says it before the dice comes up every time for me.
Yeah, the same with you guys for me. Wolfie says in the tent he thought that Brunette looked dashingly handsome and couldn't live much longer because Wolfie has to be the prettiest of them all. So he pickaxed him into the carving thing. What is it called? A casket. He pickaxed a... No, Wolfie was
Wolfie
there
Brunette
with the...
into the coffin.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That story was so confusing, and I said it.
Whatever happened to that multi-stage murder mystery that you were gonna write, Heather? The choose your own adventure one? No, Heather, Donna.
I was gonna say I was gonna write something.
The one you were writing on Tumblr.
Yeah. I wrote the first part. Counts for something. Then I realized how much work it was.
Being the foreigner that Miss White is, she was really digging the prices at the market with the pickaxe. Because that's the fun that I want to make.
Can I vote that we kill Aaron on principle of that pun?
I like the pun.
Hey, that fun was
He's
great.
definitely
Thank you very
guilty.
much.
He's definitely guilty of a terrible crime. Might not be murder. It might just be that joke.
I also rolled a 9.
But in a different way.
That's true. Do you know what? I'm gonna go to the tomb. Why not?
Bro, I didn't even get to see the dice roll. You just started moving towards the tomb.
Oh. I think that I also want to suspect the brunette. Don't want to expect him of being a grave robber, and he stole a nook.
Knock,
Not the Anouk. In the tomb.
knock.
Oh. Can you prove the brunette did not steal the Anouk in the tomb?
No.
Gasp. You know, I think this brunette's a pretty respectable fellow, and I'm not liking how everyone is railing on my boy. So, I'm going to take a sand and
Take a
point
sand?
take a sand and then use it to make a platform to stand on and
Okay, I'm the
bring
one
the
who-
investigation to the real conclusion. You see, the Sphinx's headdress doesn't go at all with the lion paws, and I think I need an expert to to evaluate this. Mr. Plum, you have glasses, and therefore I think you can also confirm that as the fashion police, I'm making a logical call here. And if you look through this ankh, it will help you magnify the problem even further. That I stumbled my way through that one, man. It's 9 years of improv for nothing. It's hard being the fashion police. 9 years of training.
And bro,
Wolfie said I can take this one this time, so
that's 18
I got
years.
this. With this sweet as 10, I'm gonna go to the only room I can't go, the Oasis. I'm gonna go
Okay.
to the temple.
Ooh.
And at the temple, I, by myself, am going to carve my name into a pillar, saying, Green was
Wow,
here!
Just defacing historical artifacts there.
Yep.
Oh, I think that should be illegal.
Oh, am I gonna get
Can I
the-
say, Green, your outfit comes together very nicely, but don't appreciate the fact that when it's in the middle of the night and you're trying to commit murder, you put the hat on.
It's
He's hiding who he
conspicuous.
is.
Oh yeah, because the fully green outfit doesn't give it away.
Well, you know, in the daytime I don't wear the fully green outfit. Because that would just be
Yeah, 'cause
way
you don't
too
wear the hat,
obvious.
true.
Oh God, you wear the hat to obscure your identity.
10?
My hat obscures my identity.
Wait, where am I? I was. Oh, I'm
You're
at
the
the
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Because you have the glasses so you can
I'm
see
gonna go
fashion
to
well.
Oasis because I want to follow the list. I think that
What's-
the
What's really funny is I want to follow the list in reverse.
oh, that's why you asked which is at the bottom.
Yeah. That and I couldn't see it because my screen was cut off. Anyway, what's your story?
I think the fashion police of Mustard was outraged at the outraged at the look of Mr. Person who died. I don't know what name, but
Mr. Black.
and
Black.
shot them. They hated their outfit and shot them as the fashion police. It was their duty to kill them of their crime, bad fashion.
That makes sense.
It was, it is, you know, my duty to make sure to take care of bad fashion. That's why I have a hawk who helps me track bad fashion sense. He can spot a poorly matched handbag from a mile away. And because he's got UV vision, he can also see clothes that are purchased from discount stores because they glow under black light.
Oh yes, that is also a crime. I am going to roll the dice.
I was about to say something really bad then.
I feel like this one's hard to make up stories for. Everyone seems to be struggling.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5, so I cannot go to the tent. The next closest place is the market.
Isn't that where you went at the start?
Yes.
No, I went to the tomb first.
Oh, it was Aaron.
I am doing a browse for the wares, and I would like
The weird.
Miss White to prick them so I can steal them?
Wait, you're gonna use Miss White as.
How is she using the gun to trick them so you can steal the wares out
Maybe
of
I'm tricking them
curiosity?
and she's stealing.
Trick. I didn't hear trick.
Did you hit strip?
No, I heard something that starts with an F.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm.
I heard that
Well-
Miss White was gonna fuck them, and I was like, what?
Oh, she is. Screw them over.
Also, she's a doctor, guys. She earned that PhD. Give her some respect.
So it's the guy who was hating on her for her fashion.
Well, just because she has a PhD doesn't mean, I've got qualifications too, alright? This is a very serious
let me
job.
hold. When I was Miss White and I was a captain, you insulted my qualifications, but now she's a doctor.
That was an entirely different persona. The character I'm playing now respects qualifications, but only if you dress appropriately. Look, I
was
just need,
dressed
I need some time
appropriately.
by myself to get an aerial view of everyone's outfits. And what I'm gonna do is I'm
Look through the
going
capuchin?
to
Not the
no,
capuchin, the arm.
I'm going to use the pickaxe, sort of like it to reflect the sun down on people like a spotlight, and point out any flaws in their outfits.
Burn their cotton items on them.
Well, I didn't intend that.
Go for it. Well, it was Mr. Mustard all
There's
along.
limited time.
With
that
4, you will go.
Giant roll I rolled. I'm gonna go. Where even am I? I'm in the temple. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I couldn't go anywhere.
Nice description. I'm gonna go there.
I don't know. I kind of just clicked a square.
Also, we've rolled a lot of 4s this game, guys.
Well,
Except you actually got to a room.
I think that me and Mr. Mustard are gonna go on a flight with the Anook.
I don't know where people are creating the U from. It's A-N-K-H. I don't know where people are manifesting this extra vowel.
Because I want there to be an extra vowel, thank you very much.
Well, you're wearing glasses, so clearly you know what you're talking about.
I think your character doesn't necessarily respect the qualifications. I think they suspect their qualifications and such based on their looks.
Wants to.
Oh, thank
wants to
goodness, I
disprove
did not
their
roll a 4.
qualifications.
I rolled 2 of them.
What a stitch up! She's stealing all the 4s.
I'm gonna go to the temple. I didn't roll. Well, actually, I rolled a 5 and a 3, but hey.
The temple is in the tent.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be on the tent.
And the
My
temple's
bad.
not even next on the thing. After market, it's waterfall.
My bad.
She ruined it, guys.
I would like the fashion police to please explain how he came to be in possession of this dagger in the temple.
He stole it
How
from me.
rude. That dagger was purchased completely legitimately. It's an ancestral artifact of my people, the fashion police. It's actually used, it was actually used in ancient times as a hair curler. You would heat the blade.
Do you have to make it straight first?
Yeah. Make it straight and then you take your curly hair, make it straight, and then make it curly again.
Curly, curly, straight, straight, curly, curly.
Well, since I'm already in the temple, being j'accused or being t'accused.
Why is it t'accused?
Because it's two accused. I would be. You're accusing me, whatever. I accuse you back, Miss Meadowbrook. Which isn't even a color, by the way. I want to know how exactly you came by this gun. It's a very nice gun, but it's not at all appropriate for your outfit because you don't have any appropriate holsters or pockets to store it in.
I have an umbrella.
That's true. You could conceal an umbrella. I didn't factor in your other accessories.
And also, I would like to point out, please, that it's your gun, and you just asked me to hold it for you so you could hold the dagger.
Seems like this young mustard fashion police dude has a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
I have to defend myself in case someone in sweatpants attacks me.
Oh, those sweatpants are very scary. I'm going to the waterfall.
That's the most
Gotta be honest
offending
with you,
thing
if
is
someone's
that
wearing
their outfit.
sweatpants, I doubt they're doing something.
And at the waterfall, the plum and I are gonna... Well, see, I was walking up to the waterfall when I stumbled upon the plum. The plum, Mr. Plum, who was struggling to walk up the hill and using a scepter to lean on as a walking cane. So I assisted him in getting to the top.
Ah, I see.
I don't think I was using a scepter, hun.
I like how you actually had a walking cane, which then switched to the scepter when the sun set.
Yeah.
It's like when you know how you have the sword canes where you like pull it out into a sword, but instead you just pull out another slightly smaller cane from inside your cane.
The perfect murder weapon. Hidden inside another murder weapon.
It is taking me too much effort to walk up this hill. Let me pull out a smaller cane.
Well, you made it up the hill, you might as well use it.
Well, me and Mr. Green are standing up at the top of the hill, and we're just, you know, chilling. We see a pistol laying on the ground somewhere, and we're just wondering what it's for.
I believe that pistol belongs to Mr. Mustard.
Actually, I don't think that one is my one because I'm not the only person in the entirety of Egypt that has a pistol, guys. My one happens to be the most beautiful and goes perfectly with my outfit, but it's not the only one in Egypt.
And it seems
that one looks strangely familiar.
Where am I?
You're in the market.
Did you guys know I went canoeing last week?
You're in the temple. Yes, I did.
Oh, how did you know that?
Well, Mr. Mustard,
I
would like you to use this scepter and verify that it used to belong to this mummy. Help the archaeological dig.
Harry, you told us about it when you were telling us about your things.
Oh,
I didn't get told about it.
they almost cancelled it because of lockdown. But then they didn't.
Did you have to go up to Auckland?
No. Just because we were in level 2 and the whole 2-meter distance and signing into things and all that.
Oh, yeah.
You guys excited for 6 AM tomorrow?
I'm asleep through it.
Yeah, me too, because I'm not working tomorrow, so...
But the 2 flatmates are working tomorrow. I've nearly got everyone out of my house. I just have to wait 2 more days. But I believe Kate goes back to work on Tuesday, and then I think Shane's off work on Thursday.
My
But
shirt
you will
trips
get
out
a
at
alert notification at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who have we not hung out with? I have not hung out with
send me an alert
Brunette
at 6 o'clock in the
yet.
morning.
Brunette, you are an impeccable individual, my good sir. Your fashion statement is on point, but I have to ask about your eye patch. Was it related to this capiche you've been carrying around with you?
Damn it, I wanted to be the first to use the capiche.
Did I? I thought I used a Kopesh.
You did.
Oh, I thought it hadn't been used yet. I didn't remember it being used. My turn! What amazing site shall I travel to next? Well, with this 12,
The world is
the
your
only
oyster.
place I wanted to go that I can't, the market.
I was gonna say you want to go to the market.
I'm
but
gonna go to the airstrip. Doo doo doo! And at the airstrip, I think Meadowbrook and I are gonna take a lovely little flight. And while we're
Okay.
in the air, she's gonna tell me all about this wonderful pistol that she happens to be carrying around all the time, claiming it to be someone else's.
Isn't it the one you found at the waterfall?
I didn't find it.
I think we're all planting this same pistol on each other. It's like one of those things where you secretly like plant like a toy at your friend's house or something.
Like when you peg
Like,
someone.
we're all just like steadily like planting this gun on each other's person. We're like, why do you have this gun? I genuinely don't know. Didn't you just have this gun like 10 minutes ago? No.
Alright, Mr. Plum.
Mr. Plum will take a visit to the tomb through the secret passage.
The first secret passage usage.
Dun
And
dun
Mr.
dun.
Plum, carrying around his cane with the hidden scepter inside, got caught and uses the dagger to escape.
With the like cadence you had there, Aaron, it was very much like a David Attenborough documentary narration. It's like,
And here we
The-
see the natural plum expanding through the tomb.
the Plum's preferred method of hunting typically involves a dagger or some other sharp implementation.
Hidden inside a
When
cane.
startled, he will
And
snap.
it's like, your cane is just like, it's like a utility belt. You've just got all sorts of stuff in there. It's a bottomless cane. You just keep
There's a
pulling things out of
scepter,
it.
There's a dagger.
Oh, the next place on my list is the waterfall, and
Look,
I can't reach it.
Out of your cane, you pull out the
It's supposed to
scepter, then
be
the
a-
scepter turns into the dagger. And then the dagger turns into the ankh. And then the ankh is secretly a pistol. And then if you...
You flatten the ankh, put it on the end, and then it's a pickaxe, and then you've just got a pistol in your bag.
Entirely separate.
Mr. Green,
Entirely.
Yes.
can you join me on a trip to fly over the pyramids looking for a mysterious missing scepter?
Yes, yes I can.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to make my way up to the waterfall now. Or not. Oh no, yes I can. For some reason it didn't look like it was highlighted to me. Back to where I started. Well, I've investigated pretty much everyone's fashion at this point, except I
Your
haven't
own.
my own. I haven't done a critical analysis of my own fashion. I think that
And you have to sit on the edge of a waterfall to do it.
no, I'm not going to be distracted by that maneuver. That was cunning, Miss Meadowbrook, but not cunning enough. I'm going to reevaluate. You've been planting this pistol on pretty much everybody.
Hey, they just found it at the waterfall. They had
Is
nothing to do
someone
with
And
it.
so
eating
They
that's,
just-
crisps?
and then you also tried to fake this dagger. You've been telling a lot of fibs, so I want
I've
you to
been finding a lot of
confess.
weapons on people.
Why are you planting this stuff on everyone? Are you trying to mess with their fashion? Planting these unusual accessories?
What the heck just happened?
I help
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Thomas figured it out.
I thought Aaron had a certain card, but It just said Aaron doesn't have that certain card, and now I'm confused because it was the only card Aaron could have given in that circumstance, but yet Aaron doesn't have
Have
it.
you hit continue, Donna?
Are you looking
cool,
at what
there
I
it is.
actually couldn't give?
All the others were X's. You could only have given that card, but clearly you didn't give that card because that card just.
I think she's
I'm
confused herself with her own
gone
notes.
to the
She's confused herself with her own nuts, yeah.
I haven't. There was a thing where Aaron could give one of
And
three things.
at
The other
the
two he did not have.
tent.
They had X's, so he had to have given the third thing. Except apparently somehow didn't give the third
White
Donna,
with
I gave a card.
the dagger is going to perform surgery on the dead corpse to find out what killed it.
thing. Okay, I think I might have marked down the wrong person
Yeah.
having the card. Maybe.
Yes.
But then you could have had a different card. You know what? I don't know. I'm just going to clear this off.
And from that research that White did upon the dead body, I was able to deduct that Plum used the said dagger at the airstrip to kill Mr. Black for
Why
his
is
fashion
Plum the third
choice.
Why
Dun,
is it always
dun,
Plum? Why is it
dun.
always Plum?
It's only been Plum twice.
That's 100% of the time of the games tonight.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I got Plum and Dagger both from seeing every other card, and then I just got the room from all of you guys going to the airstrip and never giving a card.